Max Fisher here from Better Universe. What's going on, guys? It's the Weekend Warrior series. I'm here to get you pumped up, or try to at least anyways. It's already Sunday. What have you guys been doing this weekend? What have you been getting done? If you're truly obsessed with getting to where you want to be, if you have that magnificent obsession, there's no such thing as weekends. There's no such thing as holidays. There's no such thing as days off. Your birthday, New Year's, 4th of July, you're grinding. I mean, it's a love in what you do. That's the point of the passion, guys. I mean, you have to be passionate about it. If you're not passionate, what the hell is the sense? You're going to need days off to rest, because if you don't love it, you can't do it every day without taking a break, you know? It becomes too mentally and emotionally taxing on your body and your system. So that's the point. That's why I try and tell you guys all the time, you need to find something you're passionate about, something that you would want to do if money wasn't an option. You need to find this higher possibility, like the things that you wanted to do as a kid that you let fall behind to the wayside. You need to maybe like relook at those things, you know, because that was something you wanted to do with passion, something you liked. You can't make good decisions from a bitter heart. Always remember that. That's important. You know, you need to put yourself in a position where you are at a mental state of positivity, happiness, joy, and bliss, and then truly find out and look at your life and see, what is it that I would really like to do with my life that's going to get me out of bed early, Monday to Sunday, you know? I mean, if it's getting you out of bed 3 days a week, that's not bad. If it's getting you out of bed 4 or 5 days a week early, we're getting a little bit better. But if it's getting you out of bed every day early, and you don't even need an alarm clock, that's the shit that's gonna fucking bring you to the top. That's a drive, that's a passion, that's something that pulls you forward. You don't need that rest. You don't, because it's not emotionally taxing. It feeds you. It feeds your intellect. It feeds your mind. So that's why I want to hit on that point, guys. Is come on, we need to find something we're passionate about. Stop thinking about the money. Stop chasing this idea of success and start chasing this idea of fulfillment. Find something that you love to do, and don't settle for the things that you think are going to make you happy. There's things that you know at a core level that are going to make you happy. That's what you need to be going after. If you're waking up on Saturday and Sunday and thinking about that little extra that you need to be doing, and that it's going to be, you know, it's that thing, you know, you just don't want to do it, and you fucking kind of procrastinate and set it off to the side a little, and man, we got to start changing that. You got to find something that's going to get you to want to do it no matter what. And it's important, because if it doesn't, you're going to wear out, you're going to burn out. And it's just, what's the point of going after something you don't really want? Probably never even get it if you're going after it. Those are my words of wisdom for this weekend, guys. If you haven't already found what you want, start looking. There's a certain amount of desire that you can't escape. There's the desire to live, which is naturally embedded in us. You hold your breath and you say, I hate this. I'm done with this life. You hold your breath. The body has a certain amount of desire to live. That desire is ingrained in us from self-sustainability all the way to your dreams. It just matters where you focus that desire. That's the important part. If you're focusing your desire on things that you don't truly want, it's causing this disconnect. Who you could be versus who you're going to let yourself be. It's a disconnect, guys. I'm trying to show you a higher purpose, and a higher purpose, and a higher purpose for yourself. I want you to achieve these goals. I want you to see that the higher purpose isn't what you're after. It's the highest purpose. You might be satisfied once you get that promotion, you know, that 6-figure income, that relationship with that person you want. But after a little while, there's always going to be that little bit more that you want, that something else. that true sense of happiness. That's what you must go after, that true sense. A higher possibility will get you closer to that in some ways, shapes, or forms, depending on how you perceive your experience. But your highest possibility is where you're going to find your sense of fulfillment, your 100% completion point. It's not on these low-level things that we think we might want now. But if that's what you truly want right now, that's what you need to go after. Because it'll only be after you achieve that you can see the higher possibility of beyond what you think you want. I want you guys to do some deep thinking, some higher level thinking. Don't just see it for the fame or the money. See it for the impact and the influence. Find real meaning in your life. And being a weekend warrior will turn into being a weekly warrior. Every minute, every second warrior. Taking charge of your life and your situation and your circumstance. To be the best you can be. To strive towards your ultimate. That's the purpose here at A Better Universe. If you guys aren't sure of that or you didn't know, I'm not trying to get you guys to, this level. I'm trying to get you to the infinite, the ultimate. I'm on that path myself. I'm trying to find all these different ways and blend them together so that everybody can use these teachings. Timeless information, not something that is going to be outdated in a couple of years. I want to give you something of value that you can put to work today, tomorrow, next year, in 100 years. The path to the ultimate has been discussed for 6,000 years. The problem is it's not contemporary. The outward examples don't match what, those current circumstances are. So I'm trying to make you guys understand and give you a logical order in your brain that it can process to help restructure your beliefs. What I'm telling you is nothing new. What I'm teaching you has been around forever. It's just the perception in which you perceive it from. It's hard to look at somebody from a different culture, different skin color, maybe wears some kind of headdress, talks about people like Shiva and Buddha. It might be hard to take perspective from him, to not see any commonalities, to be disconnected. But all he's trying to teach you is that there is no disconnection. We're all one and the same, trying to make this a little better for everyone. So know that. I might not have all the answers, but trust me, I'm working on finding them for you. I'm working on putting my heart and soul together to influence you, to impact you, to show you that there's better for all of us. This is Max Fisher from A Better Universe. Your weekend's almost over. Whatever you've been doing in your life has got you to this point. If you don't like it, it's time to change it. I'll see you tomorrow.